Hello guys, welcome back. Skyrim. Skyrim, we're doing it again, part 2. Uh, we were listening to the tales about Vanis Galerian's childhood. I think the first one was about illusion, and the second one was about alteration.
Vanis's father died from the crime of literacy. He was hung, his body left out for weeks as the sweltering heat bubbled the skin of his fetid corpse. The effigy itself was gruesome, but so was the cruelty of Lord Jeunesse. He forced Galerion to scrub the gallows every day, as his father hung lifelessly above him. He held the lessons of his father close to his heart, and never spoke an indignant word, no matter how callously the nobleman prodded him. However, if one stayed awake past the dead of night, one could hear the violence echoing from the basement of the servants' quarters.
Hmm.
As a child, Vanis Galerion escaped his birth home of Solikik Kur. He simply crept out of his quarters one night and ran. He never stopped running. He had trekked halfway across the Somerset Isle when he reached the shores of Alinor. There was nowhere left to run. Exhausted, he collapsed in a ditch. It is there that a band of troubadours found his body and nursed him back to health. They
Restoration.
employed him as an errand boy and gave him food and shelter, and the life he had seemingly lost was somehow returned to him. Vanis Galerion once ran with a group of troubadours. They performed from city to city, regaling crowds with their song and flair. One of them was a former jester, a man with deft hands. From out of the ether, he would withdraw a bouquet of
Oh,
flowers
that's
or a septon
conjuration.
from your ear. However, it was the group as a whole who cast a spell on the young boy, drawing a smile that had been lost to the void.
Alright. That's enough about the
As
journals.
you will.
Um, what are your thoughts on the college?
The college itself is a breathtaking wonder, a citadel of knowledge, standing high over the waves of ignorance.
I agree with you there.
It is a fortress of higher thinking, buttressing its residents from the storms of indolence. However, while the students show an alacrity to learn, I am not entirely fond of the professors, who seem far too concerned with their own research.
Okay. What don't you like about their methods?
Although the necessity for research is vital, their failure to involve students in the process is disheartening. Whether it is fear for their safety or disinterest educating them, I cannot brook such a gross disinterest in the instruction of young minds.
That's what I'm saying.
Only Tofter seems interested in performing his duties responsibly, but I have reservations in the manner with which he carries them.
What controversial theory did you speak of?
The majority of scholars are split between two disparate camps. Some believe the texts are worthless scribbles written by a child, one who had yet to grasp the vastness of his destiny. Others contend that the author is not Vanis himself, but a pretender hoping to profit from the mage's name. Both camps, however, are in agreement that the texts themselves have no intellectual merit.
So I searched for them.
There are some, however, who attribute the text to a different origin. Not the young Trictus, but the elder Vanis Galerion. The theory states that Vanis wrote the text in the guise of his younger self, precisely so that scholars would question its authenticity. By diverting the eyes of those who seek power, it provided an extra layer of security, in addition to the cryptic nature of the text itself.
I see. So what exactly is in them?
I mentioned the pages from 5 separate texts were stolen. This is no coincidence. I'm sure you can divine why.
One for each school of magic, even though at the time Valerian wrote that there would have been 7 schools of magic, because mysticism and thaumaturgy.
Exactly. According to the theory, there was purpose to Galarion's decision to divide his childhood journals into 5 parts. Contained within each was a tale that alluded to spells and techniques, authored by a specific school.
How do the texts relate to the, how do the schools of magic relate to the
It is
texts?
well known that Galarian's gifts for magic were quite diverse. He could restore a rose to full bloom not long after burning it aflame, all the while fooling the mind into believing its scent had rotted away.
In other words, spells involve multiple disciplines.
The theory goes that Galarian was on the verge of completing 5 new spells, one for each school.
When he was killed by Manmarco.
Spells of such tremendous power that even the immortal armies of Manimarco would countenance their fear. Unfortunately, Galarian's obsession with his nemesis deprived him of his patience. Nevertheless, before he embarked on the great battle, he left notes encoded in 5 works, so others could continue his research.
Do you have any idea who stole those pages?
I have an inkling. I was able to glean some clues based on my interviews of the residents of Winterhold, who seem far more observant of mages than the faculty. I sent my assistant, Jado Ra, to investigate the matter further, but I fear something grave has befallen him.
Alright, I'm interested in figuring out about Vanis Galerian's spells, so I'll find out what happened to him.
Finally, someone with initiative. I need someone to scout the area he was investigating. Your safety is paramount. If the mage in question is at the site, do not attempt to confront him, even if Jado Ra is in imminent danger.
We do need your assistant alive to find out what he's learned, correct?
The Khajiit is a crafty one. He will leave clues behind even in death. Yet if you sacrifice both your lives, both your efforts will be squandered.
That's fair enough. Alright, I'll see what I can find out.
Good. Jado Ra last left for Solitude, but it is unlikely he is still there. I would start with the caverns near the shoreline.
Very well.
If you find him, and find him well, he may ask for a passphrase.
If he's working undercover, I can see how passphrases would be useful.
Yes. The problem is, I seem to have forgotten that inscrutable Khajiit word he gave me. So in exchange, I ask you to tell him this. Tell him how, when I met him, I mocked his whiskers, how they were as black as an Imperial's hair. Tell him that his eyes are so narrow that even when he laughs he looks unhappy. Yet their color still shines as bright as the sun. And if he finds that too sentimental, tell him he was more valuable as a rug.
Alright.
And when he accidentally lights his fur on fire, he would no longer be worth anything.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard of Spells. Still, there's always room for improvement.
You are tall. You're a giant woman. Hey there. Do I get any words from you? Just a little dull.
Watch what you're doing.
It's a catalog. Withdrawals and returns. Rise and fall. The blades. Cool.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm...
Eleanor, the library is in
Until next
disarray.
time.
When books are strewn about here and there, it makes it impossible to determine if a book's been checked out.
I'm sorry. It's just the professors come in here and scatter the books without any concern for the person who has to clean up. I thought it might be more efficient if I waited until the end of the day to put the books back on the shelves.
And shall I be forced to wait until the end of the day as well?
Oh, speak with... Okay.
I will need to have a word with Hurog regarding your training.
The air is so thick in libraries. Master Gosheb calls it character. I call it dust.
It's map collections. Far back as the late second era. That's cool. Alright. Let's we need to find Mirabelle. That's cool. ABCs for barbarians. Let's fucking go. Oh, Winterhold. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. I need to go find Mirabelle. Oh, it's like the Rosetta Stone. Where is Mirabelle usually found? She's not working here, is she? No, I don't think she's there right now. I reckon she's probably in the Hall of Countenance. Yeah, wait, you're the illusion guy, right?
You can see me?
Of course you can.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Is there any college business I can help with?
There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
I'm sorry, I need to talk to her.
Well, Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
Yeah, he asked me to see you about class.
Yes, from what I've heard, I expect Tofdil will be occupied for some time. That is a problem, isn't it? I suppose someone else will need to look after the apprentices for now.
What should I do if there's no class?
Well, perhaps it's time for some independent study. Check with Urag Groshab in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of any references to this thing that you and Tolfdir found. I'd like to know as much as we can about it.
Alright.
Enchanting services are one of the few things...
There he is.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. The magical energies underneath the college still require purification. Your assistance would be most useful.
Yeah, I'll help with that.
Very well. These specially enchanted gloves will allow you to delve directly into the focal points for these energies. Go to each focal point and remove whatever impurities you may find there. Return the gloves to me when you have finished. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences.
Alright then. Mystic Tuning Gloves, which by the way, look so fucking cool. Look at these things. Look at these things. This is badass. I need a quest marker for this though. Oh, I got a Grand Soul Gem. That's pretty cool. Thankfully, this mod, one of the mods that I have adds this shit for the Archmage, so that's cool. Alright. There we go. I don't know why he couldn't get anyone else to do this, but I'm just looking for work around the college, you know, man. Hey, dude.
Illusion really is the least appreciated of the
Yeah.
schools of magic.
Yeah, the focal points have been, like, cleansed and shit.
Yes, they have. I can feel the difference already. But, of course, I'm far more in tune with these sorts of things than most. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
That's fucking cool. Do you have any water?
Of course.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I just got... Okay, that's cool. There it is.
Divine smile on you, friend. Of course.
Alright, thank you a lot. What do you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I don't even know how much gold I have. Alright, 700. I definitely want calm. I sell these to you. I don't really need that right now. I got 2 of these. I can give you 1. Oh, this is a circulet? Yeah, I might as well wear it then. So I want fear. Yeah, fear, fury, and calm's a good starting point. So is muffle. Alright, cool. There we go, let's put my gloves back on. So, go to my spells. I think, favorite. How do I pull up my favorite menu? Favorites is Q, okay. There we go.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Right,
I don't want
Urag.
to see you treating any of these books poorly.
Yeah.
Are we clear? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yeah, I wanna, you already have a problem with that, by the way. I wanna learn something about what we found in Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
No books on Sarthal. Out of this entire collection. You don't have anything that can help?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Alright. That's cool. Who's this Orthorn guy?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Doesn't anyone care about this?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Why are these mages in Felglow?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study. But more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Alright then. Is there any college business I assist with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
No, because that's Radiant. I don't care about Radiant quests. Alright. Was that Imperial report on Sarthal? You know, that might be helpful. You didn't think that would be helpful? Can't believe you. Oh, hey there.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Yeah, I just informed the Archmage about it.
I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
So why does this matter so much to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me.
Yes, so.
Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Yeah, I intended to go. Asshole. Alright. So let's... I mean, we could help with, like, more college business. I think that we can't really deal with summoners right now. So going to Solitude to follow up on that sounds like the best bet to me. Which means we'll have to go down by the boys, and we're gonna have to go down by Windhelm, which is a little concerning for me, because I don't like Windhelm, because there's so many fucking lords there. But I think I'll manage, you know. I think I'll manage. Oh yeah, that's right. No, put those back on. There we go. Got a little circlet. I don't think the others are back from Sarthal yet. I should probably get more food somewhere. I'll just do some scrounging, you know. I'll do some scrounging. Like barrels around the place. This is badass. Well, this is cool. I'm gonna look into that once I get back. Alright. Yeah. I'll look at those when I get back. I don't think I'm finding any food there. So I'll just like buy some at the tavern and then be on my way. Look at that. Big ass statue of Azura. Hey there. Yellow fox, that's cool. Alright, frozen hearth. We're gonna go in here, we're just gonna get some food.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
Able-bodied adventurers to seek out and recover lost artifacts of historical relevance for the soon-to-be reopened museum in Solitude. Anyone interested should apply there in person. Okay, Arian Morellis, curator, Dragonborn Gallery, Solitude.
What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
Hope nobody missed this. This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelakar. Come on in. Let me know. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
I need food.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Cool. What's is there like any Morrowind cuisine here? I don't think they really have anything, do they? No. Alright, in that case, I'll just take some, I'll take this apple dumpling. And this, oh shit, like this stuff costs a lot, doesn't it? Orange juice. Yeah, food, like, costs a fuck ton. Okay.
All right, then.
I'm sure that I'll just find food.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Yep. Alright, let's get to,
You must be one of those wizards
Windhelm.
from the college in Winterhold.
Must be one of those wizards. College in Winterhold. I am. I think a witch is actually the proper term for it. For what I do. Oh hey, look at that. There we go. Already using that big brain illusion.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude. I told you it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember?
Yeah, that's cool.
Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces.
I don't really care about those guys, so I'm just gonna continue along. Go to the Stormcloak capital so that I can get passage to Solitude. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, there's a bandit or something down there. My ancestors are whispering for me to kill them. But I don't want to do that. Hey there.
Well met, traveler. I am Kadojo, a monk. making the pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura.
Not every day I meet a day. Yeah, you'll enjoy it.
Yes, the shrine of Azura is said to be one of the great wonders of Tamriel, built by the Dunmer to pay homage to the Daedric Prince.
I know why
I
it
have
was built.
heard that she does indeed look east to Morrowind, offering sanctuary to her humble servants. Some may frown upon worship of the Daedra, as if the Aedra held a monopoly on the forces of good, when in truth, both the Aedra and Daedra are capable of love and mercy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Of course that's true.
I follow the path of balance through opposition. The Aedra and Daedra are the embodiment of this mantra. It is a common misconception that these balancing forces are the spirit of good and evil, a reductive and flawed interpretation. The Aedra are the agents of stasis and order. The Daedra are the essence of change and chaos, for chaos itself cannot be an agent of anything. When the two are in balance, time progresses at its natural flow. The world changes as it stays the same. Although in truth, it is not for us to attach labels to the creators. If mortals cannot divine the nature of themselves, it is quite presumptuous to try the same with the gods.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, can you just follow me? Yeah, you plan on staying in Skyrim too long?
One must both have purpose and flexibility. He may walk a path of many roads to the same destination. He may not know where the destination lies until the moment he arrives at it. And even then, it may not fulfill his true purpose. I am reminded of the story of a carpenter who was tasked with hanging a painting for the Count.
Alright, tell me the story.
The painting was hung over the bedchamber, and while it seemed to be a perfect fit, the Count nevertheless told the carpenter to take it down. Back and forth the pair went, from the study to the great hall, each time the Count requesting the carpenter to hang the painting, then remove it, after walking the breadth of the castle. At long last, they returned to the bedchamber. Only this time, when the painting was hung, the Count was satisfied, for only by seeing all other alternatives did he know his choice was true. And thus, my request is this. If you will do me the honor of being my carpenter, and I yours, then I will forever be in your debt.
Dude, I don't even know what you just, like, fucking said. Like, I don't even know if that answers my question. But already I can tell you're a lot smarter than normal Khajiit. So, like, yeah, follow me.
Then let us wander these white sands and find our destination.
Yeah, like, I really need, like, help and guidance in the Skyrim place. And, like, you're like a fucking monk, and that's pretty cool. Alright, alright, this is my new friend. His name is Quadaho. Oh, he's got, like, stats! Look up there, he's got stats. Okay. That's part of extensible follower framework, I take it. Alright. It's, we're on our way. We're making our way, dude. Your party's back there, man. Stillborn Cave.
Let us enter. We should not fear the darkness, as it is as much a part of life as the light.
Yeah, like, I don't fear that cave or anything, but, like, I got places to go, dude. So we're just gonna go. We're going to Windhelm, then we're gonna go to Solitude. Yo, what's up? Yo, are these vigilants?
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. Walk always in the light, Stendar. We will drag you to it.
Yeah, I don't like those people because they don't like any Daedra. They're kind of racist like that. Even though good Daedra exist. Right. I think... Wait, this guy might actually be one of Interesting NPC's super followers. I know there's 8 of them, and I do know one of them's a Khajiit. Resisted call. What are they fighting? Did she kill it? He did. They're like fighting their own skeletons? Oh fuck. That skeleton doesn't like me. Oh, hey! Okay, fuck. Yeah, they weren't messing around, were they? Hey, it's St. Jib! The Eradicator. Motherfucker killed all those cliff racers. Alright. Yeah, Quadojo, or Quadojo. We're just gonna take the long way around. It's not worth it. Oh, he's naked. That's... Oh, he doesn't have anything. Okay. Well, that's not normal. Maybe it's just a monk thing. That's what I'm gonna pretend that's I'm gonna pretend that's like just a monk thing or whatever. Yeah. He's fine. He's fine. Maybe I should just load the save just to make sure. Just make sure. You know. You never be sure of these things. Oh, okay. No, that's just... He's like that. He's freeballing it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I respect your life choices, Quadojo. Got any more, like,
One should never speed up to catch up with life. One should slow life down to walk at your pace.
I like that.
Moons guide us.
I like that a lot. That's a good prospect. Oh, this is the only way that the roads go, so we've literally... Okay. So we've got to just brave the snow in order to get around that fortress. Cool. I was gonna make sure that wasn't a standing stone before I passed it by. God damn it. Alright. I got you, man. I got you. Is that Windhelm up there? It looks like it. fuck is this? Shrine of Archay. Might as well. I'm not gonna worship you. I'll take your blessing. Alright, so there's Winterhold. Not Winterhold, fucking Windhelm. God damn it. There's like no natural way to cross this water, is there? I've made this walk so many— oh, there's workers right there. Yeah, look at them. Look at them just sitting down there. Oh boy. That's, alright. Okay. There we go. We made it. Look, my shit's all up. What's that about? Gort. Oh, I know what you are. Alright, we're gonna have to like go through the Grey Quarter really quickly. Just to get over to the stables. Alright. He's still naked. Cool.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, pollute our city.
Oh, it's racism.
And you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Fuck you, Nords. Stop being racist. I'm not gonna interact with that because I just want to go right through. I'm just going through the city. I'm not dealing with racism tonight. Alright. We're here at the stables. We're gonna go get ourselves a carriage, Quidoho. I'm gonna tell them that this is normal. That you're just like this, alright?
Hmm?
Yeah, I wanna hire a carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Hafengar.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Just straight to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Cool.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work.
That's an interesting NPC.
Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated.
No, he's not.
What good does complaining do?
First time to Solitude? Beautiful.
This is my first time to Solitude, yeah.
I'm sure you already knew that.
Yo, it's like a frost giant, a sentient race of huge, sinewy humanoid beasts. They are extremely strong and have regenerative abilities provided them by their icy blue blood, which can be stunted by fire. According to the Skalds of the Bard College, Ysgramor slew so many frost giants that he was covered in their blue blood. Cool. Oh, my snow melted. And I'm really hungry. That'll get rid of my water. Where's Quidoho at? There he is.
Need a ride?
I need food. That's what I need. Oh, I need gold and shit. Like, I need to... Hey, you guys have food?
Fortune smiles upon this meeting. I welcome you, friend. How may I take a look?
Oh, that apple dumpling was like worth a lot when I bought it, wasn't it? Cooked salmon I'll buy. Oh yeah, I'll buy some peaches. That'll
I hope that you will
last me
come
a
to
while.
do business with us again. That you will come to do business with us
If
again.
you've come to Solitude to do the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like
Cool. Alright, we need to talk to this Aryan guy about this like museum job, because that sounds interesting as shit. That's what we're here to do.
They can't hurt Uncle Rob.
Oh hey, it's a public
Tell them
execution.
he didn't do it.
Position.
Let's watch this.
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed
Lock the city
us.
gate. Get on with it!
What time is it? 7
Traitor,
p.m.
you
Oh,
should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she
huh,
know now.
doing some praying.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of
I
Solitude.
can always
My
tell
ancestors
whether
are
I
telling
will
me to
like
kill
a
the
city
Imperial.
by their selection of fish.
Liars.
Is he about to like try to save him? Oh no.
Combat.
What's that? Why is that
Such
Imperial
is our
evil?
way.
My ancestors would
Such
never
is
come
the
to kill
ancient
anyone.
custom of Skyrim, and all
Hey,
Nords.
Oh my, Kadojo, no.
Someone do something!
Oh my god. Holy shit, Kajojo. What the fuck, dude? What just?
Do not hurt. The day is yours. I yield.
Yo, what? Yo, I'm not with him. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's okay.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay
Are
there
you
until
gonna?
your
You can
mother
do that again, man?
Lock the city gate.
On with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you
Alright,
helped
we're just gonna
Ulfric
watch this
Stormcloak
execution
escape the
this
city
time, okay?
After he murdered High King
Oh
Torrig.
no. Oh no.
By
Get out.
opening that gate for
No,
Ulfric,
no, 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 no.
you betrayed the people of Solitude.
No. Alright. I'm gonna load Solitude. We're just not gonna watch the execution this time. Because apparently he doesn't like it when that motherfucker shows up out of nowhere.
They can't hurt
We're just
Uncle
gonna,
Rogvir.
so we're just
Tell
going.
them he didn't do it.
Position.
Alright?
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay
Alright.
Lock the city gate.
Why the fuck would you have an execution right next to the city gate? That seems like oddly close to like the only escape route, you know?
You help me. You help people, right? Please, take pity on an old madman.
Oh, he's just a madman. No, I don't want to help you.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Alright, this is the Dragonborn Gallery we're told about. Don't go kill that guard. Okay, good. Hey, look at that. I wonder if it counts as drinkable water. Okay. Gonna go talk to this Aryan guy. We're gonna be cool, alright? Hey, you, Aryan?
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Yeah, I saw this flyer about you needing treasure hunters.
Oh yes, my advertisement. I am looking still, but I do hope you are better than the others I have hired as of late. I have a list of items that I would very much like to have for the museum. If you can recover them, I'll pay you handsomely for them.
Money. I need money.
If you manage to bring them all back here, we could even discuss some other plans I have in mind.
Alright, I'll get right on that.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagon.
Okay.
They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow. Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Akaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Alright.
A wise monk once said, when one returns from a long journey, they may find their home much smaller than when they left it.
Did you say that?
Hello.
Tell me a parable.
An adventurer treads through a cave when he is attacked by trolls. He runs towards a ledge and attempts to descend down a vine of hanging moss. It is then that he discovers a pack of wolves at the bottom, waiting hungrily for his arrival. Only the moss sustains him. If he waits, he knows that help may arrive. The cave is frequented by warriors and adventurers alike. It is then that he notices the dagger lodged in the rock beside of him. It is just beyond his reach, but he thinks he can lunge for it if he lets go of the moss.
I see. I see.
Moons guide us.
How interesting. The museum currently contains 3 displays featuring relics from all across a rich history unfolds in these halls. Alright, cool. Dragonborn Gallery. Cool, cool. Well, in that case, we're just gonna go now. We're gonna keep in mind the artifacts. He wants artifacts. And I think we'll be able to find them pretty well. But I need to sleep, so I will do that.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service. I'm glad I could help.
Madness, and your madness is the method and the melody.
Just pick flowers. We need them for alchemical research. Look at all those effects. Hey there, Jaren. How are things?
Life's not so bad. I'm independently wealthy, though I don't wear it. So it's nice to just be able to wander about and take in the sights of solitude.
Yeah? Ignore my naked Khajiit friend here. He's really no bother. He's perfectly normal. Nothing's wrong with his head. I swear to God, nothing is wrong with him. That's an alchemist's shop.
Being old's not so bad. The daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Cool.
Fancy robes.
Alright, Winking Skeever. We're gonna get a room. I assume this is the local drunk tank. We're gonna get a room.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Captain Tilius. Hey, you.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I need like I need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright, cool.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
He doesn't want to talk to us. Okay. I guess we're
Papa
gonna have to
says
share
I
a
won't see
room.
Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
I'm a little busy.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
I've got all sorts.
But you
of
can
things.
just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Okay, alright, we're just gonna... So this, like, looks weird and everything, but this, like, is perfectly normal. It's perfectly normal.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
They sure will.
Let me know if there's anything else
Oh, you got a
need.
double bed as well,
The
because you thought...
opinions of
Yeah, that's...
mortals are like the cups of an inn. They overflow, and must be emptied if they are to learn the way.
Yeah, it's not, like, I don't want
If
you to
need
get
a
the
good
wrong
rumor
idea.
or two, I think I can oblige.
No, like, you just get out of here. Just get out. Okay. Okay. Look at all these books. Okay, just both. Oh, okay, you just said, alright, that's cool. I'm gonna sleep. Sleep. Alright, I need a drink of water. Some peaches.
Why do they call liquor spirits? Although I have heard the spiced wine here is indeed heavenly.
Feel free to make requests.
Oh, you're like a bard? Yeah, I don't.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
I don't need rumors. I need
What
to get the
is
fuck
it?
out of here.
Mind yourself in my city, lass.
Oh, wow.
This here axe in full swing is a right terrible.
I'm a little
Fletching
busy.
suits me.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. There's a lot of people there.
You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
Do you now, Vivian? Alright. Wondrous twilight empowers me prayer. That's I worship Azura at Quadojo. I thought like maybe you don't want to talk about that since you also worship like Daedra and stuff, which is pretty cool. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm just telling you that I respect your religious beliefs. You know. There's not many like us in Skyrim. Okay. Alright, I'm almost out of peaches. I need to make money and like fast, but I also need to find these books.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Okay, Golemai. I bet you're never gonna be important ever. Nope. Caverns north of Solitude. Alright. Hey there. I don't think we actually have enough gold to return to Winterhold right now, so we're just gonna leg it for a bit. You know, hope to get enough gold here to sustain ourselves. And this is... Oh, north of Solitude's like up that way. But she said like the shores, so I assume this would be good enough. Look, it's a lantern. We got like street lights. So what are you? Solitude. I need to go to Solitude again. I just left there. Alright, I'm also going to unmark that because I don't want the quest marker giving me spoilers. Trying to find caves around here. What's this little house? Desolate shack. Maybe it has food. Come on, just look for food. Oh, there's blood there. Okay, nothing happy happened there. Nothing happy happened in that shack. Nothing. So there's a cave up ahead. That's good. Kadojo, he's back there. He's fine. He's fine. Man walks around naked. He can take care of himself. That's how it works, right? You walk around naked like you're pretty confident with yourself. There's a boat there. Oh, that could be it as well. That could also be the cave. Either one of these could be the caves that we're looking for. Okay, this is like the shores proper. This is probably what he's talking about. Brinewater Grotto. That's probably where he is. Let's go check it out. Siege warfare is highly common throughout the histories of Nirn. Still, magic is the most dominant aspect that change tides of war. Most armies, when skill... Oh, okay. Oh. He's cool. He's cool. They're both cool. You're also cool. I get the feeling this is not the cave that he's at. We've got to consider the distinct possibility this is the wrong cave. Oh shit, I thought I fucking calmed you. That does not last long, does it? It's up there. Oh hey, chest. Septums. Fatality. Oh, iron oh, tanker. Damn it. I'm gonna just take that fucking septum. Hey, there's a route down there. Remember when it was believed that Nirnroot couldn't grow back? And then Skyrim was like, actually it can grow back. It was kind of interesting, like having a finite resource that was like a plant in the games, but Skyrim's like, nah, it just doesn't grow back. I think it also grew back in Oblivion, to be fair. I don't think it grew back in Morrowind. You could barely find it in Morrowind. Was it in Morrowind? Surely Morrowind had Nirnroot, surely. But I'm not entirely sure. Come on. Alright. Here we go. Could have sworn there was like another cave up there. Alright, let's just go to this cave. Let's see what's up there. Okay, there it is. There's the other cave. After like I've done maybe like 2 or 3 of these, then I'll turn the quest marker back on to see where this man is. But I kind of like exploring without the quest marker, you know? kind of fun. Kind of get out there, kind of do unexpected, quirky shit. Shadow Green Cavern. Let's check it out.
Such a sight.
Yeah.
Kadoshro is pleased to have witnessed this wonder.
Isn't this part of Dawnguard? This is part of Dawnguard, right? Alright, Kadojo. Yeah, can you kill that one? Thank you. Take an elk. It's raw venison. I don't want raw venison. No, that's kind of nasty. Okay, bear. Oh, there's a spring as well. I'll leave them with Kadojo. Okay, that's cool. Cool story. Cool story. Oh boy, I'm about to die. Yep. Alright then. Alright. Can confirm he was not in Shadow Green. Was not in Shadow Green. Alright. The shrines over to honor the divines. Most of these holy sites were marked by the devout. Transcendental, yeah. A lot of Elder Scrolls Online lore. Which isn't unwelcome.
Okay.
Oh, he is in here!
Let us enter. We should not fear the darkness, as it is as...
Okay, so he's in here. Well, I'm glad that my exploration paid off.
Such a sight. Kadoshro is pleased to have witnessed this wonder.
Oh, but he's over here. Oh no, he's dead, isn't he? He's not.
If you are here to finish me, then do it. Don't just stand there gaping.
No, I'm here to help.
Liar. Mr. Merrin do not trust one so green.
I'm not green. She told me you two had a passphrase, a way to recognize a friend.
That is true. Do you know it?
She said you had whiskers like an Imperial.
She forgot it again, did she? It is not so hard a phrase, but rare enough to not be repeated. Vabatigerini. It is a foolish concept. Such was how she viewed all things Khajiit, and how Khajiit view all things Imperial.
Okay.
If you are here to finish me,
relax.
Mr. Merrin do not. That is true. Do you know it? Yes, that is the passphrase. It is a foolish concept. Such was how she viewed all things Khajiit, and how Khajiit you all things Imperial. I'm surprised to discover she did not forget it.
She did forget it.
Of course.
You just... okay. She said that you were, tracking a group of suspects.
Correct. We had interrogated witnesses in Winterhold. Like those at the college, they are very sensitive to mages, and these mages were 3. A child overheard them talking in private. It was but a single word, but it spoke volumes. The word was winking.
Yeah, the winking skeever.
The tavern owner there was, as the master likes to say, careless. They often are. He pointed me in the direction of a room with a rather curious tenant. He never left his quarters, but of guests he had 5 in as many nights. He could not risk entering the room. A cloaking spell is but a justice trick to mages who can detect the essence of life. It is by the luck of the twin moons that I found a friend in an Argonian named Gulam A, whose swift hands found the pockets of
I met
his
him
visitors.
briefly. How'd she get injured?
That is the fault of my own hubris. Gulam A charged a stiff price, but true to his word, what he possessed was worth every septim. The note he stole contained 5 prospective locations where the mages planned to conduct their separate research. As per Master Marinin's instructions, I was to return to her with this information. I was about to do so when I saw the mage descend from his room.
Who was he?
He was a Dunmer man, with a wisp of thick hair, eyes as hot as the sands of elsewhere, and wings of crimson war paint gliding down his face. In his presence, his Khajiit did not move, could not move, yet all his fur stood on end.
What'd you do next?
Perhaps it is the result of being Khajiit, but I followed, and he noticed, and so he led me here. It is only by virtue of Master Marinin's teaching that I managed to hold on to the document.
What teachings do you refer to?
Master Marinin once said that the greatest delusions require no spell. I had once resented the fact that people assumed I was a simple thief. My skills were such that I had earned an apprenticeship under a celebrated mage, yet still people clutched their coin purses in my presence. When I addressed my concerns to Master Marinin, she called me a furry fool. That I was, on both counts. She made me realize that the perception of me was nascent. Make them clutch their purse, she said, instead of their shield.
How'd you manage to keep those notes?
I brought many sets of clothes in order to fashion a story. When I met the Dunmer at the inn, I was dressed as a farmer. When I shadowed him here, I came dressed as a thief. The mage assumed the first was a disguise, and the second my true form. Were I not a Khajiit, it is possible he would see past this disguise to the truth. However, like most illusions, the spell works best on those who wish to believe.
Alright, you're pretty lucky. Now, we gotta get you up.
No, I am afraid this cat has exhausted all of its
No,
life.
dude, you're good, man.
However,
I got like a
if you would
healing
be
potion.
so kind, perhaps you would be willing to listen to a dying Khajiit's final request.
Dude, I got like alright, come on. Just be quick about it.
When I was but a beggar, there was a Khajiit female who provided me with alms. She was a poor farmer, but wealthy with kindness. Such was her kindness that she considered my pride. While others tossed their septums with disdain, she traded their alms for petty magic tricks. I still remember how her ears perked up ever so softly whenever I would conjure an orb of light in my palm. It was during one of these tricks that Master Marinin recognized my talents. Finally, I thought, this Khajiit will earn some real respect. No one was more proud of me than the farmer. Yet in the months that followed, I changed. Suddenly it was I who could not associate with her.
Okay. Uh, you're a horrible beast. Alright, yeah, dude, you were like young and ambitious and shit.
You would not be so kind if I were not dying, I
I
presume.
wouldn't. No.
She was much the same.
To be honest, I just don't care either way.
She could have been angry with me, but instead she granted my wish. Many times I would pass her on the street and say nothing. My eyes told her all she needed to know, and nothing she wanted to hear.
You'd find her and tell her how little you've changed, I guess.
Even then, she would defend me, for that is the depth of her grace. The Khajiit would tell her himself if he could see the open sky. You see, on some nights you could stare at the twin moons sitting in the heavens like a pair of mismatched eyes. She told this foolish beggar that if one Khajiit prayed to Mesa and another prayed to Secunda, they could communicate through the stars. Her moon was Secunda, and mine Mesa. So my final request is this. The next time you look at the night sky and see the moons in flight, tell her I'm sorry, and I never had a better friend, or a kinder one.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be honored to, just, okay.
Your words warm my heart. This Khajiit thanks you dearly, but we are not done yet.
Yeah, I want the notes.
There is still the business.
I'm not gonna do that with the moons. I'm not gonna do that thing. Yeah, I'll take the notes tomorrow.
Thank you, friend. With that, this cat can rest easy. Tell Olivia not to blame herself. Her teachings did not fail me. They are what gave this poor beggar a reason to live, and honor in death.
Oh no, he's dead. Just like Thieves Guild stuff. I could give that to you, because you're naked. Can I? Alright, well, I guess he's not gonna wear them. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We should, here, what's, alright, I'm going to see, like, where all these locations are. I know, like, one of them is just west of Whiterun. The other is just in the Reach. Let's go to map. Shade Warrior 2, and Stagmer's Ring. Are any of them, like, close by? There's the 6th health blow. Alright, I can't get to those places anytime soon. But, oh shit. There we go. Yeah, I can't really do those anytime soon. But after I'm finished with the College of Winterhold, I'll probably look into doing that stuff. Maybe even during as well, because I know we'll probably have to go to Riften and like the Reach and other places like that. Alright, we need to get back to fucking Solitude, my man. Not Solitude. Yeah, we need to get back to Solitude so we can go there. Alright, Gold. I do have enough to go to Winterhold. Alright. I love how slowly time passes now. feels so, I don't know, realistic. I don't know what you want me to say. Not really realistic. It just feels relaxing, you know, knowing that I'm not constantly having to fucking deal with the passage of time. Solitude up there. I'm gonna go along. Oh, strange whispers. Fuck. Okay. That's this was probably normal. It's probably just like a bandit guy, you know. Oh god, it's food time already. There we go.
While it is safer to use the main roads and thoroughfares, a brisk walk off the path may provide an opportunity to contemplate nature.
It's very true. It's very true. Is this drinkable water? No, it's just like salt water for sure. For sure, that's salt water. Without a doubt in my mind. Okay. Is that another? Oh wait, no, that led to Solitude. I don't know like what part of Solitude it led to though. That's why I didn't go in it. Right, just go in the main gates, you know. That's why I'm not even trying to go to Solitude. I'm trying to go to fucking to Winterhold, to the stables.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Yep, bandit raids that never actually happen. Alright, I would like you to take
Need
us.
a ride? Where do you want to go?
Winterhold. Is it called the Pale?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Nope.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, it's part of East
Going
March.
straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Right? Oh, no, it's not.
Where do you want to go?
I could very easily figure this out. Oh, just Winterhold, okay.
Climb and back, and we'll be
God,
off.
it's 80 gold. Oh, I'm so broke. I'm so broke because I bought all those spells.
Very for miles on a clear day. You people did a good job with that. I'll say it to anybody.
Grand Chancellor Abner Tharn, that's my man right there. That's my main man on ESO. God, I'm already hungry again. Jesus. And I'm thirsty. God, it's hard to survive these days. Alright, there we go. Okay, those are just rocks. I thought that was like a broken ship or something. College of Winterhold, I'm home.
You have questions?
Finally. Alright. I need,
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
yeah, what do you need to know about Ancano?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me.
Yeah, same.
I can't tell
He's
if
kind
he
of a
expects
pervert.
me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Oh, I thought you were talking. Okay. What do you need help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right?
Sure thing.
Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Yeah, since you were done, I'll help out.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move.
Oh, he's... okay.
There. Now I...
Oh, now I'm
dear.
green.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Remember when that guy called me green?
Do you feel all right?
Remember
You
in
look very...
in the cave?
Green.
That's my naked
I am
cat
so
friend.
very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Tell me this isn't permanent.
It's not.
Okay,
It
good.
shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right.
Cool.
Until next time.
Let's go down to the Arcanium and give that girl the notes. Master Minoan? Mirowin? Something like that. Okay.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hey there. Oh wait, you can give me water.
You know, they say
you're my favorite teacher.
Of course.
Your concern is not...
All right then.
Greetings.
Marinin. I have news regarding your Gerard.
Well done.
Jedra.
What have you learned?
So that motherfucker's dead.
That is unfortunate. He was a good mage. Were you able to procure any information at all?
Yeah, he had these notes. He was a little foolish, to be honest with you.
Then it is not he who failed, but the one who instructed him. Hopefully I have not bungled this endeavor any further. Were you at least able to speak with him?
That's a little touching.
Or did he have any clues on his body?
Yeah, he had these notes.
Let me see those. This is precisely what we needed. You have done admirably, as did my assistant in delivering these to you. Now that you are entrenched in this matter,
he's very similar.
I have no doubt that you are the only one capable of pursuing it to the end. This is far more perilous than the previous job, but I believe you will reward my confidence in you.
Alright, what comes next, then?
As you may have guessed, the 5 locations listed are likely secluded areas where the mages can conduct their individual research. 1 mage for each school of magic. To defeat them will require skill and cunning, and an understanding of the strengths and weaknesses of each art.
Okay.
The notes will provide their locations, and you can consult me for any advice regarding their procurement. Do you have any questions before you go?
I have questions regarding the...
Indeed you must. I will offer any assistance I can.
Yeah. Tell me, I need to know more about, like, alteration mages.
To know that reality is a falsehood is the essence of alteration magic. While illusion affects only the caster and the target, alteration is to change the very fabric of our world, so that all are affected. Alteration can be used to blind your opponent with mage light, or turn your flesh into steel. It is a magic that prevents stealth, as a mage can detect your presence while cloaking his own. Alteration does not have an offensive spell. What it does is use endurance as a weapon. Whether it be with potions of health, stamina, or magicka, one must be prepared for a long fight.
I see. Destruction mages now.
The name Destruction implies havoc, and while such magic is capable of immense damage, it is not as inelegant as one might presume. Lightning, ice, and fire. Each element has applications beyond the inflicting of pain. A bolt of lightning can disarm a trained mage, sapping him of his magicka. The swiftest runner will find it difficult to wade through briars of ice. Flames will turn your own tunic into a weapon, draining your health as it burns through your skin. To defeat a master of destruction magic, one must use their wards wisely, for there is more than just health one must account for.
Okay, restoration mages.
The most infuriating of opponents. For every blow you strike, every spell you cast, is nullified by their unyielding ability to heal. Moreover, when such a mage is surrounded by powerful warriors, their strength grows by leaps and bounds, as all are healed that stand beside him. Such a mage will confine himself into a small area to increase the efficacy of his healing spell. However, this tactic provides an opening. Just as many can be healed, many can be damaged, and the cost of restoration is far greater than destruction.
Illusion mages now, even though I am one.
An illusionist attacks the mind. He plays the drums of courage and fear to convince both you and the bandits that they are invincible. Illusion can fool your eyes, become your heart's greatest desire, but it cannot fool all the senses, and that is where you will find truth. However, the greatest illusion is not the product of any spell. It is the doubt one has in the efficacy of illusion magic. Do not underestimate the illusion mage. That is my advice to you.
I am an illusion mage. That's why I'm most interested in getting that page. Tell me about conjurers.
It is a mistake to assume the conjurer hides behind the beasts he summons. For such a mage can conjure a dagger as easily as a Dremora. There are those who conjure Atronachs to support them from the rear, whereas others will conjure bows to lend aid to their armies. When you enter their chamber, take note of the bodies strewn about, as they are weapons hoisted on a rack, to be retrieved at the time of battle. However, like any weapon, they are slaves to the one who wields them, and are as much a tool as they are a foe.
That's all I needed to know.
Very well. Return to me if you seek my counsel.
Alright, so we're gonna... That's late. That's, later than now kind of stuff. Drink you. I need to get, like, food.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I believe you. Okay. The notes. Alright. I have scouted some possible research locations and believe they should provide adequate privacy ingredients, access to materials, and test subjects. Fuck. My contacts at the East Empire Company have arranged for Hearth to use the dock warehouse in Windhelm, along with some protection. And no, they don't like it when you heal their scars. Okay. So, the restoration mage is in the dock warehouse in Windhelm. High up in the mountains of Hafengar, there's a settlement known as Ironback. Lyanna can alter it to make it habitable. So, Ironback near Solitude. She's alteration. I take it after the last incident, Aaron wants nothing to do with Aerith, so I've arranged for him to burn other people's pets at the watchtower in Falkreath. Okay, it's pretty self-explanatory. There's a troll cave just east of Whiterun with plenty of dead hunters for you to play with Melissander, although I can't guarantee they'll be men. Lastly, on the shores of East March, there's an old shipwreck. Tyrion, I'm sure you can convince the bandits that you're a friend. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I already know some of those locations. Not in this playthrough, obviously. I think, let's see, we've been running for a while. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna end this session properly then. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Hope you guys are enjoying New Skyrim series. Heavily modded. A lot better, I think. We're actually, you see Quadojo there, so obviously, like, this is more quality, you know, because we've got him. Yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.